This is it. Pretty neat, huh? I've never had the courage to wake them up, but I think you're going to need to. The spaceman has a suit, and we need him to use it.
Why do we need a spaceman to help us?
Well, because he's got a spacesuit. Can't go out in space without one. And if we're going to escape, we need to go outside. If they turn out the elevator things, that's the only other way to go. So we need a suit. See? Simple.
What are these things?
I've seen these all over. They put people in them, and the people go to sleep. They stay asleep for a really long time, too. Be careful if you touch them, though. They're really cold.
Who are these people?
I don't know. I've never talked to them. Sometimes I'd come and look at them and wonder why they're dressed like that. You see that one guy? He has this really neat suit on, like armor or something. And that other guy? He looks just like a cowboy. I saw pictures of cowboys in books. I never saw a real one, though.
Alright, let's go talk to the astronaut.
This is going to be so neat!
Okay, he's not supposed to have fallen down yet. What's supposed to happen is he's supposed to be, standing until...
Just do what the girl says. Get him out of those things.
Until this opens, and then he collapses.
Hi, lady. Oh no! That poor astronaut. Those freezers are so dangerous. Sometimes people don't wake up. I guess you better take his suit. You're going to have to go if he can't. But first, you have to get to the door to the outside. They'll be waiting for you. But you can suck out all the air in part of the ship, so they won't get in your way. They have these generator things that power parts of the ship and make sure it has air. You'll have to turn some of them off. There's one in the cryo lab, one in the hangar bay, and one where they make the robots, the robot assembly area. Once they're all broken, you can get through that door to the outside. And then, once you get to the top of the ship, you can turn the teleporter thing back on, and I can catch up to you. I guess it's time for me to get those doors unlocked for you now. This is fun.
So what are these generators? How do they work?
Oh, you'll know them when you see them. You push this button, and then this big thing is like, whoosh, and it comes out of the floor. And then there are these things you press down, and it goes, and then you better get out of the way. You'll see.
Okay, I have to go now.
Don't go alone. Those generators are in scary places. Take one of the grown-ups with you.
Yeah, hold on, I just need to check something. Yeah, community alert set to off. Why is it still showing me this? Sorry, Reddit's being a pain. It's giving me community alerts despite the fact that I set it to off.
Oh, where am I? What's going on? Who are all these people?
You're in uniform. It looks familiar, but I can't place it.
My what? Who the hell are you? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Aliens! I was taken by aliens! You! You must be the aliens trying to get into my mind. Well, that's not gonna work! Private Elliot Tikorian, U.S. Army medic. Serial number 3477809. That's all I'm telling you.
You're a doctor, and you can't tell from looking at me that I'm no alien.
Hey, you could be one of those little green guys in human form. Or maybe you are human and they just took over your mind. We have no idea how limitless their powers are.
If I were with the aliens, the last thing I would have done was release you.
I suppose so. Look, all I want to do is get back home and back to the rest of my squad. Wait a minute. My men, my unit. Have you seen them?
I'm afraid not. All I found are these people.
Oh my God. I'm responsible for them. And now they're lost. Or dead. Please, if you mean what you say, that we're all in this together, then you've got to help me find out what happened to them.
Don't worry, we are in this together and I will help you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Sorry about all this. I just can't believe this is happening.
Do you think you'll be able to assist us medically if we need it?
I'd really like to, but when I woke up on this ship for the first time, all of my medical gear was gone. I saw that the aliens on this ship have some sort of viscous stuff they slather onto wounds. Some kind of biological gel. Get me some of that, and I might be able to mess around with it, make some sort of adapted biogel we can use on ourselves.
Tell me how you were captured by these aliens.
Well, it was getting dark. We'd spent the day out in the trenches, keeping as many of the guys alive as we could. Chinese had been pounding on us all day with artillery from these huge guns they had up on the mountains. It was really a mess. Anyway, we pitched our tents and stowed our gear to try and catch some shut-eye. I woke up suddenly, Private Dawkins screaming. He was bathed in some kind of blue light coming from the sky. All of us just froze as he just, well, vanished. We didn't know what happened. Did the Chinese come up with some new weapon? Moments later, all of us were in the blue light too. The rest, you know.
What do you think the aliens want with us?
Maybe they're gonna take over the whole planet. Like, maybe they've been coming here for hundreds, no, thousands of years, waiting to hit us when we're not expecting it. And then they wipe us out and strip the planet of all its resources. I bet that's it.
What do you think the aliens want with us?
What if this is just some horrible misunderstanding? Like, what if some radio waves got beamed into space and made it all the way to their planet, only they didn't hear the nightly news or whatever? To them, it sounded like a declaration of war, so they decided to attack us first. Seriously, this whole thing could totally be our fault. Do you realize that?
What do you think the aliens want with us?
Isn't it obvious? They're probably using us as guinea pigs, examining our anatomy. Once they've figured out how to make exact copies of us, they'll send those copies back down to Earth to take our places. When they've copied enough of us, they'll turn on us and take over the world. Come on! How can you not see that coming?
Can you tell me more about where you're from?
Me? Well, I was a medic with the 108th Infantry Battalion stationed at Anchorage, Alaska. I was with a squad of 5 other medics. Our job was to patch everyone up after the commies gunned them down. It was pretty bloody. Nothing at all like I expected when I gave up my hospital job to enlist in the Army.
Could you make me some adapted biogel?
Sure, here you go. They should work pretty well, but watch out for side effects.
お主は何者？ここはどこだ？拙者の剣！拙者の剣はどこだ？
Calm down, we're trying to escape. Can you help us?
何を言っておるのだ？この地に見覚えはない。一体拙者に何をした？拙者の剣を今すぐ返すのだ。早く返さぬか？
I'm sorry, but I can't understand you.
何を言っておるのだ？さっぱりわからん。なんとかしてくれ。
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually miss those old Salisbury steaks back home. If you got something you want to say, spit it out.
Tell me how you were captured by these aliens.
Not much to tell. I heard that radio signal, thought I'd check it out. Thought maybe I could pull some scrap from whatever was sending the signal. Got a little more than I bargained for.
What do you know about this Toshiro guy?
No idea what his deal is. Sounds like that gibberish you can pick up on the radio in some parts of the wasteland.
Can you tell me more about where you're from?
Does it really matter? I mean, we're fighting to stay alive here. Whatever I did before we got to this point doesn't mean a whole lot right now.
I found this recording. It sounds like you regret something you did.
Oh, great. All right, listen. Not that it's any of your damn business, but yeah, before I got sucked up into this crazy alien land here, I pulled some shady stuff. Many of my associates may or may not have been slavers, and I may or may not have received payment for helping them in their trade. Okay. Big secret exposed. Great job. Hope you're happy.
Yeah, she used to work as a slaver. That's what you can glean from her audio recording. What do you think the aliens want with us?
Hell if I know. I don't plan on starting a conversation to ask, you know?
Can you tell me more about where you're from?
Does it really matter? I mean, we're fighting.
Yeah, okay. Since you seem so familiar with my gear, do you know how to repair it?
Actually, I do. I used to tinker with all sorts of junk back home. I'd be glad to take a look at what you need fixed, but it's gonna cost you some caps.
But given the circumstances, doesn't that seem kind of pointless?
Maybe to you, it does. But hey, I gotta think about the future. If we get back down there and I'm broke, how am I going to survive? You know as well as I do that there are no handouts in the wasteland.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Good. I'm glad we see eye to eye. Now, let me see what you need fixed.
Just the power armor. Everything else we can repair.
Where are they? Where are the little buggers?
The aliens, they're all over the place. That's why I woke you.
Aliens? That what you call them? So you woke me, huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm trapped on this ship just like you.
Do I really look that stupid, kid? This ain't a ship. I don't hear water, and I sure as hell don't feel us rocking. So tell me another one. Besides, you don't look trapped to me. How do I know you ain't working with those little green bastards?
If I were working with the aliens, why would I set you free?
You got a point there, kid. Letting me out of that thing does count for something. Tell you what, I usually ride solo, but I'll stick with you for now. You try and pull anything stupid, and I'll bury you. Speak your piece.
Tell me how you were captured by these aliens.
Doesn't matter now. Only important thing is, well, I guess it's revenge.
What do you think the aliens want with us?
Doesn't matter. They're not getting it, whatever it is.
Can you tell me about more about where you're from?
Can't say as it matters, or that I'd feel like telling you anyway.
Oh, come on, you can tell me just about anything. I'll understand.
Well, I appreciate that, miss. It's just that it's not easy to talk about. I lost my wife and my boy. One minute we're riding back from town. Next, we're floating in the sky. Then we're here. They're screaming and crying, and I can't do a thing to help them. Haven't seen them since. And now someone's gonna pay for it.
Thanks for telling me about what happened to you.
No sense in dwelling on it now. Let's just get out of here.
What do you know about this Toshiro Kago guy?
Some sort of foreigner, obviously. Can't make out a word he's saying.
Alright.
You go do what you...
Yeah, Sally just opened up a room here for us. So where we can store some of our gear. However...
What you want?
What do you know about this Toshiro Kago guy?
I think he's from the Earth's past. There are people frozen all over the ship that the aliens grabbed, wearing funny old-time clothes and stuff.
Do you know anything helpful about the other sections of the ship?
It's a pretty big place, and I've only seen some of it. They always catch me before I see the whole thing. I've seen the cryo lab. That's where they freeze people and cut them up and stuff. And the hangar. That has the aliens' flying ships and all the stuff they need to fly them. And the robot assembly is where they build the big metal robots they use. But the real important stuff is on the top of the ship. I've never been there.
Okay.
Sure I do.
Oh,
I
shit.
found a secret place they've never noticed. You want some of the stuff I have? Come on, I'll show you.
I meant to voice that line anyway.
They went ahead
Yeah, with Child at Heart, there's another,
everything out. How stupid could they be?
there's another area with something that we can find. And it's also where we're going to be storing our gear because, well, we're going to get a new storage unit somewhere in here. Yeah. The only way past this without using console commands is Child at Heart. And the store's going to be inaccessible for most of the playthrough.
Here it is. This is the stuff I hid in here. You can have all of it, okay?
Okay. Alright, we'll make it this container. We'll deal with repairing all that stuff later. Now we do have the spacesuit on us, but it's an essential item, so it's gonna remain on us. And it adds water breathing, apparently. That might be one of the mods. One sec. Just, It was... which one's print screen? That one. You know, I'm going to do this in 2 places. Just in case. We're not going to be using this just yet. Hold on. Another screenshot opportunity. There we go. Now, yeah, that will take up weight. But nothing we can do about that.
Did you have to help a lot of people who were hurt when you were in the war?
Yeah, all the time. I was a doctor, so it was my job to try and make everyone feel...
Just want to actually be able to see my health.
How come people still die then after they get hurt, even when a doctor's around?
Well, I mean, sometimes they're hurt so bad, there's nothing I can do. The human body is very hard, it's hard to fix.
So, if I get hurt, will I die?
No, don't worry. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Everything's gonna be just fine.
So, you promise to fix me if I get hurt?
Sure. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Alright, now we're going to be exploring some of this ship. I'm gonna get all the secondary exploration stuff just done and out of the way now, because some areas of the ship become inaccessible once you've progressed far enough. Did that just home on the alien? I've never used the drone cannon, by the way. Oh. And that actually should not even have an icon in the Pip-Boy. I don't know if it's supposed to have an icon in the Pip-Boy, but usually it reads as PIP-OS error. Yeah, okay, I just want your epoxy. I believe somewhere in this section of the ship there's also a unique weapon we can pick up. Yeah, that's it. I do plan to pick up all unique variants of the alien weapons. Okay. Why? One other good thing about doing this bit is it's letting me build up my supply of ammo. Yeah, I already looked at that, I think. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm not opposed to it, but yeah. Just confused. Hold on. Damn it. Come on. Where'd the enemies go? You know what? Not even gonna question it. So that's a pretty good job at repairing.
He's not going anywhere. Why don't we just hold on to him and try to negotiate? You know, like a hostage.
And how are we supposed to do that? We can't understand what the hell they're saying.
I don't know. But maybe we should... There must be something.
No sense discussing it now. No sense discussing it now.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
I hope we get out of here soon. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Hey, sweetie, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. What did you want?
You seem like you know your way around this ship. Have you been looking for something?
Yeah, my sister. I think she's on the ship somewhere.
Your sister? How do you know that?
We were together when the aliens took us from home. I saw her on the table next to mine when I woke up on the
I
ship.
hope we get out of here
Well, then,
soon.
I'll help you
I don't
keep
know
an
how
eye
much
out.
more of this I can
Okay.
take.
Aw, thanks, Soma. You're the best.
ship is huge. How did they build something this big?
Ah, here we go. Now this is going to be the permanent storage. So I'll just go and move everything from the other one.
Hey, mister, are you a real cowboy?
Well, yeah, I suppose you could say.
Wow, so you got to ride horses? Real living horses? I've never even seen a real living horse. What are they like?
Well, I guess if you find the right one, it'll be your friend for life. Find the wrong one, and it'd rather throw you than carry you.
That's funny. Sounds like the way people can be, too.
You know, for a little lady, you're pretty smart. I just hope you were smart enough to pick the right horse when you broke this stranger out.
Aw, don't worry. I always pick good friends.
I sure hope so, for all else.
So, what's your story, tough guy?
My story? Same as you. I don't know where the heck I am. I want to go home.
No, I mean, what's your deal? Where are you from? We don't know anything about you.
Good. I aim to keep it that way. I'll work with you, but I'm not here to make friends.
Look, cowboy, we need to work together to get out of here. So like it or not, you're stuck with us. You can drop the lone gunman routine.
Just stay out of the way of my bullets when I'm shooting the alien.
Yeah, he's not the most friendly type. Right, time of this recording, I played a little bit more of
I'm saying this, but I actually miss those old.
I played a little bit more of Rogue Trooper. And by a little bit more, I mean parts 3 and 4. I'm starting to get the hang of the game.
Salisbury steaks back home.
Hi, lady.
Yeah. So I don't know how many Rogue Trooper parts will be out to go along with this footage. I know this is coming up sometime in August, I believe. And then once this is done, I'll be back onto Mass Effect 3. Well, back onto Mass Effect to do Mass Effect 3.
Hey, I didn't know you were exploring, too. You don't know where we are, do you?
We're lost, aren't we?
No way! Well, maybe a little. I bet we can find something neat, though.
What an incredible smell you've discovered.
Yeah, it's kind of stinky in here. Did you cut the cheese?
No, I think it's just where they dispose of things. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, you're probably right. Wait, did you feel that? Hey, we're moving. Cool. Oh, I get it. We're in one of those trash cans that move around the ship. I always wondered where these things go. Ever noticed? Cows? We got cows! We're stuck. Oh, let me see if I can figure something out.
Oh, I know this bit.
Uh-oh. Hey, hey, are you okay? Skinned knee or anything like that?
I'm alright. How about you?
I think I'm okay. You don't look so good, though.
I guess we should split up?
Okay, I'll try and find a way to help you get out of there. Otherwise, see you back at the core.
Yeah, those will pretty much destroy anything. And they're also very loud. Alright, yeah, let's fix that lag.
What's this button? Whoa! Hey!
Come on.
Hey, can you hear me down there?
Yeah, I can hear you, I can hear you. Sorry, I just had to scratch an itch.
Oh yeah, they definitely know we're here. Don't let them sneak up on you.
Alright, I need to know. Has it been patched?
To General Constantine Chase, Anchorage Command, encoded message 457980A. Decryption applied. These crates contain only a portion of the items you requested on 09-17-77. Due to the increase in demand, we were unable to fill the entire order. Please distribute this equipment based on greatest need, and we'll attempt to send the rest of your request as soon as possible. Enclosed, you'll also find our new improved LAS 009 General's Overcoat. Hope it will serve as an appropriate upgrade. General Victor Breckenridge, U.S. Army Quartermaster, Command Forward Depot, Oregon. To General...
Alright. In the actual version of Mothership Zeta, both of those items are glitched. The overcoat will just look like winterized combat armor, which actually isn't too bad. But that audio
Watch
log...
out, more coming from behind you. I'll try to block their progress.
but that audio log actually will not play at all. I'm just gonna go back to grab the ammo off of that guy. So why do I keep putting that away?